I'm in Nice, France right now with the boys. It's gonna be really fun. Let's have a great time. We are eating snails.
How's that?
Surprisingly good. So the trip started off a little bit weird. First, we bought a smoking pipe. You know, the kind that your grandfather smoked in the 1800s. Well, we bought one of those because we just kind of felt like it. And then we rented a car and just started driving randomly into the French Alps. We didn't really know where we were going. We just looked at the map and then selected a random point in the mountains and just started driving. So then we booked some random Airbnb that was nearby, stayed the night, and found ourselves here in the morning. So we drove 45 minutes, and unfortunately, all of the restaurants and every single shop is shut here because apparently it's not the ski season. It's pretty much a ski resort that's completely abandoned right now. So Simon and I are snacking on some sausage with
that's so fire.
The craziest view.
Big strong.
Meat is a privilege, bro.
I love meat.
Me too. There's no one here. Getting some much needed water. Both of us are like starving for water. I guess you could say thirsty. We went for a run this morning. Let's go, bro. We hardly drank any water. And then we just ate that salty ass sausage that was so good. But we're parched. I don't know if you can hear my voice. Room temperature.
The rich water.
But it's room temperature. I'm so thirsty. I could go for some cold thanda pani.
What is that?
That's cold water in Hindi. Sure you don't want me to take something?
Daddy got it.
That's too much. Yeah, you spilled half of it too. We are now on the road to Chamonix, and I am eating the most magical nectar of the gods. This is a peach, a flat peach. Never had it before, but Mr. Bjorn over here offered one to me.
It's beautiful.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. If you come to anywhere in Europe, get the flat peaches.
I think there's way too many people that do the whole networking thing, and that's how they meet people. And it's always like how you meet all the wrong people. The wrong people will want to like network and build connections and stuff, but the best connections are like when you don't go into anything with like no
agenda.
Matter, yeah,
because it's so fake, and you don't judge a person by their character. You judge a person by their success or their like material, whatever they're presenting. Because a lot of the times too, when people are like into the networking connection thing, they're showing off a side of themselves that makes them look like a better connection, and it's not necessarily true.
It's all a fake.
Yeah.
Fake persona. Those people, it's just a value exchange. So there's no actual depth to the relationship, because it's just what can I do for you and what can you do for me.
Yeah.
And that's just it's a sad existence, I think.
It is a sad existence. So there's a massive dinosaur. Simon looks crazy. And I have taken hold of Simon's hat because look at this.
You need the cap for the face, and then you need still need the chest band, but you can't get the shoulder band.
It's your shoulders are still getting burned.
Yeah, this is the best, man.
Yeah, you guys aren't swiping through reels. This is gone. What are you doing with your life? So we're gonna go on a little adventure. We're going to go from here across and then try and go into the water down here.
Mont Blanc, Veni big ass dam. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Here, bro, you stand there.
Yeah?
I'm gonna climb up there and I'm just gonna push rocks.
Oh, okay.
On one side, you have all this detail, like all these little brush strokes.
Yeah.
And over here, you have a very gentle, like, oil painting. After another beautiful night of fresh mountain air and delicious food, we set out yet again without any plans to explore the Alps, and this time we ended up somewhere really cool. All aboard! Oh, so good. Woo! So a few years ago, I actually wanted to become a monk. It was such a strong desire that I wanted to give up everything. I wanted to give up my work, I wanted to give up my relationships and meditate all day. But after some time of trying to seriously try to give up everything, felt like God had almost spoken to me and told me that that wasn't my plan. When I first started meditating, and seriously, I was doing it so much, like over 2 hours a day, and I found this fruit that is so delicious. It's more real than anything that you can taste in real life. And I just wanted to eat all of it. But it's interesting, right? Because I kept doing that more and more and more and kept meditating. And I thought that that's what I was supposed to do because it felt so good. It felt like the ultimate bliss. But oddly enough, when I had that wake-up call, that wasn't really my path. Although I wasn't as blissed out, I almost felt more happy to be more of a human being again. Because even like right now, we're probably on heaven and earth here in Switzerland. This is the most beautiful place. And before, there used to be a part of me that used to want to hold on to these things, like maybe live in the place and try to grasp onto it and never let go of the beauty. But now, I guess kind of similar to the whole meditation thing, I find more value in just going to these places for short periods of time and really tasting and savoring it, and then enjoying somewhat normal life. It's interesting, right? Because just because something can make you feel really, really good doesn't necessarily mean it's your path. The full lesson on this is in this week's free newsletter email. Link is in the description to join. So we're having a little picnic on the back of the car. Look at what this barbarian is eating. Raw beef. No salt, no seasoning.
I just want to make sure it's actually organic, otherwise you're going to get very sick.
Well, how is it?
It's actually good. Do you want to try?
No, I'm all right, thank you. I'm eating this Swiss fruit and nut cheese. It is insane. So good. Just take some of the meat, not raw meat.
Dude, it's kind of gross how the rice cake gets like fat from the blood.
Am I in Harry Potter? Lord of the Rings? Something. Look at this. Now check this out. We're about to go under this tunnel. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. This is God's beautiful world. God's beautiful.